Good morning! Happy Wednesday. Yes, my family left. Goodness, I love taking out with them. But I'm happy to be kind of back on a routine. Like it was a little chaotic the last couple days with interviews and family stuff. Trying to keep up, but we're about to make some breakfast. Got some raspberries and blueberries for the fruit salad as well as some grapes, toast that we'll put some almond butter on. And I'm still trying to finish these Brussels sprouts. So we're gonna do this for breakfast. I have to get these 20 hours in for my freaking food stamps. So we're gonna be sitting at the computer a lot today, and I've been debating on, do I want to stay home and do that? Do I want to go somewhere and just kind of get out of the house and do that? I do have to take that quiz today for that job interview. Hopefully I get the quiz together. I kind of want to take that at home because I feel like, you know, I'm in my element, you know, to do my best. And let's not lie, I'm going to use AI if I can, depending on what the questions are. She said it wouldn't take but 30 minutes, so just said it was very short, so I don't know what that means. And it's just like a link that she sent me. And then I'm waiting for that guy that messaged me on LinkedIn about the commercial loan supervisor role. I gave him my number last night around 5:36. So I'm hoping he'll call me today. And then, yeah, I mean, I got that brand collab package in. So I need to figure out what, I want to ask AI what I'm going to do. And then ask it to write me some hooks and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to film that tomorrow just because I want to make sure that I'm at my computer for a good portion of the day getting my hours in. Because anytime I get distracted trying to do something that's not on the computer and trying to swivel the mouse and keep that screen open, I completely always forget. I was doing that yesterday. I was trying to teach my dad how to do like CapCut stuff and stuff like that for his YouTube. And I had my window open for the like little Quizlet thing that you're supposed to go through, the slides, and I kept forgetting that I was doing that because I was teaching them stuff on my iPad and my phone and then the computer. Like I was just, yeah. So I want to sit at my computer to get my hours in, but I don't want to just sit at home all day long. And I really want to go to the beach for sunset. Like I'm in love with that place that I was last night, that restaurant. Like I think it's $3 an hour to park there, which is, I guess, pretty normal. Maybe there's like cheaper parking a little bit back that I can walk. But I want to go right there. It was calm, it's quiet. That's my favorite part of Clearwater Beach now. Like I'm sold, I'm in love. I want to see if that that restaurant like does breakfast. So I want to go to breakfast there one day soon. Hopefully soon to celebrate a job offer. But yeah, having breakfast right there. I want to sit at the table that's right next to the beach. Like we sat. Okay, so there's like a railing right there, and then they had tables right here next to the railing, and then they had tables one row back. We were in that second row back, which was still perfect. I sat where I had a great view of the sunset. Oh my gosh, I'm like in love with that restaurant. Like the food was good, the service was good, the prices were amazing. It wasn't anything that was like, oh, it's at the beach, so, you know, every plate is going to be at least $20 minimum. No. Perfect pricing. My parents paid for us, and I think for the four of us, It was about $80. I got nachos with shrimp. My daughter got, what did she get? I forgot. I think she got a chicken sandwich with French fries. My mom and dad both got burgers. So yeah, I feel like $80 for that is pretty on point for 4 people. That's not bad. And yeah, definitely can't wait. My daughter's coming down in December. It's gonna be a little bit chillier, my older daughter said. But I'm so excited, and hopefully I get to take my youngest daughter there for like breakfast. She's coming down for like her birthday. Like, it was a present, a combined present from my eldest daughter who lives here and myself. We combined our funds and got her a round trip for a few days in early December. And it's kind of like a birthday trip, hopefully I have a job and I can ball out on her a little bit, but regardless, I want to go to that restaurant. She wants to go to a nice Italian place, so we'll have to figure that out. But yes. And welcome back to the Rachel Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. About to start my assessment. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm kind of nervous. I got like 50 questions in 15 minutes. This is only round 1. The next is like a personality test, I think, and then an Excel test for 10 minutes. Wow, this is kind of comprehensive. I'm glad it's on the computer and I can do this at home though. I love this. If I have to take a test, like, let me be at home in my comfort zone where I have full advantage of ChatGPT, okay, y'all? I'm not gonna lie. That assessment, I got cut off, like, in the third part, in the Excel part. I don't know. I made my screen smaller, and then I made my screen bigger, and it, like, cut me off. It's very... You cannot cheat kind of test. I don't know how to explain it other than that, but that first part, some of those like shape things, like which of these boxes should replace the question mark box, but then the other boxes before that were like different shapes, some shaded in, some not, and it was like hard. Some of that was hard to decipher like so quickly, I'm like, how the heck am I supposed to know what next one will complete the pattern, or which one shouldn't be included, or, like, I don't know. There were so many shape questions on the assessment. And I think I got through about 27 or 30 out of the 50 questions. Mostly because I was just trying to take my time and answer them correctly, but then when it said about 2 minutes, I started freaking out and answering as many as I could, as correctly as I thought. I still took my time, but I just went a little bit faster. Then the like personality assessment thing was really just this kind of questions where it's like, are you confident? Slightly true, always true, somewhat true or false, mostly false, always false. Those kind of questions, where there's a sliding scale basically. Am I shy? Do I get along with others? Is my temperament easy to change? Am I angry? Do I hate life? All those kinds of random questions where you're just doing the sliding scale. And then it was Excel. And I have 3 minutes left, and it cut me off. It won't let me back in. So I emailed the girl like, hey, the test locked me out in the third part. So we'll see what she says. I was kind of waiting for her. It's almost 11. I'm kind of feeling a little tired. I haven't gotten milk this week for coffee, so I haven't had like coffee all week, which I'd been okay with. But just, I don't know, yesterday I was tired, so I went and got coffee at my favorite coffee shop. And then today I am just tired. Going straight into all these emails and taking an assessment where it's like monotonous. It didn't take me long to get through it, I don't feel like. But it's just a lot of questions and I'm not used to all that. I haven't been working, even though I do a lot of stuff like editing my videos and stuff like that, and I feel like stuff like that does keep my mind sharp. It's still not the same as sitting down at a computer and looking at numbers and blah, 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 you know? So I'm a little mentally drained from the test, I'm not gonna lie. And I wish I could find a coffee shop that's on the beach, but I am thinking about my favorite coffee shop that's over in the waters. I have some videos I could edit. I have like one more from Amazon that I did the other day that I didn't get up. Oh yeah, and then I need to think about what I'm gonna do for this brand collab thing. They sent me like a coupon as a way to encourage me to have my videos done by tomorrow. I'm like, I literally just got the product yesterday. I was with family, so by the time I got ready to film, it was like 9 o'clock at night. You know, by the time I got home from dropping off my daughter and stuff. I'm tired, no. I was thinking about filming either today or tomorrow. Just wanted to get through that assessment. I was hoping that guy from LinkedIn would have called me. And then I never heard back from Felicia in my follow-up yesterday. So I guess I'm getting ghosted because I would think that she would have responded by the end of the workday. Like, that's just so sad. You know what I mean? Like a smaller bank just straight up ghosting me. Like if they ever spun the block, like I wouldn't want to work with someone that doesn't want to respect my boundaries. I know that's probably bad to say because I need a job, but like at what point in my life am I going to say I'm going to stick up for myself no matter what, you know? I don't know. So I think I'm going to chill out for a couple more minutes and then start to get myself ready. I'm actually going to try to find a coffee shop on the beach that's in St. Pete, Clearwater, Tampa. If not, I might end up just going to my favorite one because it's at the water and like it's relaxing. But that restaurant last night was such a vibe, and if I can find a coffee shop like that, that would be such a vibe. So I'm gonna do a little digging right now. I looked and looked and looked and didn't really find any coffee shops, cafes that were like beachfront like that restaurant was yesterday. So just gonna go to my favorite little coffee shop that's on the water, Patrona, and get a coffee, catch some vibes and some sun, apply for jobs, edit a video. I don't know, just chill out for a couple hours there. At the hiccups right now, I don't know where they came from, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out and getting some sunshine. I think I just need to treat myself once a week to sunshine and outside vibes, okay? Oh, I can only sit inside that apartment for so long. I get absolutely stir crazy sitting at home all day. I love being unemployed, but I would love to have employment for the paycheck and the fact to get out of the house. Like, I love working from home, but like being able to like leave the house and have like a leave excuse me, every day. I don't know. Sounds kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, I'm so tired and yawny. I'm gonna have to catch up on my sleep and my rested state for the last few days. Oh my goodness. Look at this fat acai bowl that I got with peanut butter, banana, blueberry, strawberry, granola, and a little iced vanilla latte. The birds are surrounding me and actually kind of terrifying me because Why is it on the chair of the table where I'm sitting? Like, can I have a little bit of space? I'm scared it's gonna come over here and pluck my granola from my bowl. Headed into the store to get some essentials for the rest of the week. You know the drill. And some tuna. Where's the stuff that I like? Yes. My EVOO should do me for the rest of the week. Well, I thought that Scout would just drop this after a couple of seconds when she realized it wasn't food, it was just plastic, but she's not dropping it. And I'm like, this is like hard plastic, could splinter off and like hurt my little baby. So, and plus we're on the other side of the complex. I was hoping she'd just drop it, but she keeps trying to chew on it. I'm like, okay, fine, we're going home to get a blueberry. I have to carry her all the way across the apartment complex. Scout, you need a dog, Dad. I feel like she had a dad in her life, she'd behave a little bit more, because I'm not a great disciplinarian. Okay, and this is so awkward to hold her like this. Oh my God. Scout. I'm so dang hot and sweaty. Anyway, before I picked Scout up, I saw that I got an email from the lady I talked to yesterday and I took the assessment for this morning. I finally was able to complete that while I was at that little Patrona, my favorite coffee shop outside. So got that together, and the look of disgust. I don't want to pet you. I love you, but gosh, she is so lucky that I'm a lot more patient than I used to be. I'm not where I need to be, but I'm not where I used to be. Anyway, they want to move forward with the interview process, so yay! I'm gonna go look at her email. I only got to see, like, I didn't open it yet. I just saw the little blurb in the beginning. So yay, exciting news. That's awesome. So gonna respond to her and edit my ASMR. I already cleaned for the day because I want to go to the sunset at the beach in a little bit and enjoy the evening on the beach. I might even pack a couple of some fruit and some water and make it a little bit of evening, like, kind of picnic for myself on the beach. So I kind of want to have my content edited and up if I can, or at least somewhat edited. If I don't get it all done, that's fine. I'll be back around 7:30 or something this evening, or 7. I'm so hot and sweaty though right now. That's what I wanted to tell you also. So as soon as I got done cleaning, I went over and looked at the guy's LinkedIn message that's gonna call me, I guess. And he's like a third-party recruiter, so he doesn't work at the bank. But he sent me like the attachment with the information minus the bank's name. But as soon as I read it, I was like, I know exactly what bank this is for. Because when I first moved here, if you guys have been following, and I know I have a lot of followers, so just a quick overview. I got laid off in June. I had already signed my lease to move here to this apartment in Florida, and I just moved from North Carolina. So I was like, well, I already signed the lease, can't get out of that, and living in Florida has always been my dream. I know it's not everyone's, it's mine. It's my dream. This is my channel. So yeah, I just took the leap of faith and moved and hoped that I would find a job. And so when I first moved out here, well, it was during the time I was moving, and I hadn't reached out to him for like maybe a week or two, just because I was trying to get settled and moved in and moved down here and all of that. But when I reached out to this recruiter, who's a third-party recruiter for, I believe it's the same bank as this bank that the guy is recruiting for, He tried to get me into the syndicated loan department of the bank, just being like a loan closer. And they didn't want anything to do with me because they said I didn't have enough syndicated loan experience. So the role stayed open for the longest time. It might even still be posted. But he said he went to battle for me and everything. And then I tried to reach back out to him, just to see if he had anything else, like I kept in touch with him, I felt like, but he never responded back. And so I was like, well, I guess that recruiter doesn't care. He probably makes a certain amount of commission. If he's not making commission, like, who cares, And no sweat off my back. I kind of understand that, if you're not making commission, you're not working for me, I'm not paying you, So they don't want anything to do with me. And now this is for basically that department, but it's a loan closer supervisor. So I'd be in charge of loan closers in the syndicated loan space. I know they're not going to want me, but I sent them my resume. I told them call me anytime the rest of the day today or tomorrow, and we'll see. But I don't have much syndicated loan experience, and yeah, I guess I can lie. I guess it's getting down to just lying. It's just frustrating because I feel like I'm showing that I've learned all of these different jobs, and I just don't know why someone won't be like, well, she has enough qualifications for a baseline, and we can teach her the rest. Maybe they're just not in a position to teach, and they're not, ramping up, and they're behind on their hiring. I don't know. Anyway, okay, rushing out the door to catch a sunset at the beach. It's like 6 o'clock, so I'm catching the very end of it. But I literally just got done editing and posting to Pinterest, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram my cleaning vlog from the day that I did just a little bit ago. And yeah. Oh my goodness. It's raining. I don't know if y'all can see that boat very well or it'll come up, but that looks like a huge whale on the top of it. It's so weird. Okay. If you find me, I love you. I've just been in here applying for jobs. I need to work on editing and getting this vlog up and figuring out what I'm gonna do tomorrow with this gifted brand collab. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's stressing me out because there's certain parameters, and I want to make sure that I'm doing those, but I'm also want to make sure that I'm making a video that's engaging for my audience. Just because someone else did it one way doesn't mean that's the way I'm gonna do it. And I don't know, because this isn't a free opportunity, you know what I mean, and I'm not getting paid. It's a way for me to also just practice my skills on making collab kind of videos. I'm a little stressed about it. I don't really know. All my ideas that I thought about was I don't think I can do that. I mean, I don't know, I might could. But I was I could do that. Then I'm oh no, I don't think I could do that. And I'm girl, pick something. Because I want to wake up and film this in the morning-ish and just get it edited and out the door. Because I don't have any job stuff going on tomorrow, no interviews that I know of. Besides that one guy that's gonna call me sometime after 9. But I thought I could go to if I wanted to do a car wash situation, then I could go to the car wash when it first opens up at 8. That way I would have the rest of the day to do the stuff I need to do, apply for jobs, stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm about to use ChatGPT to tell me a couple of ideas to do. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you, bye.